Guys, M13 here, and I have an announcement to make. It is time for the 2010 Private Series. For those of you that don't know, about once a year I make a series of videos that I don't put on YouTube. In the past, I put them on actually a fairly crappy website, and I apologize for that, but it was the only one that I found that was compatible with using like a password or a clickable link or something. Well, what it was like YouTube allows you to make private videos, but you can only share them with like 25 people or with a certain group, with a certain friends list you could click on. But that doesn't work with the way that I sell the videos. And then I was checking other websites, and I only found one that worked. But the good news is I found another website. That lets you host as many videos as you want, and it has a high definition. It's quick. It's actually better picture than YouTube, believe it or not. Better quality than YouTube, but downside is I have to pay for it, but that's okay. It's worth it for me to pay a little bit of money to give you guys a better experience. Woohoo! It's like, and the last private series was done in a tropical resort town in Taiwan, really like one of Taiwan's most beautiful places, and I did the whole series there in that one kind of area. And and then the one before that was done in Canada. No, was it? Yeah, it was. The one before that was done in Canada. And this one, the main theme for this one is beauty. That's like the theme for it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing parts of the tour. I'm giving a tour soon, right? I've opened up a tour company, and I'm going to be giving tours. And I've mentioned on a few of my videos that some of the roads that we're going to be doing are just amazing. They're better than anything I've ever shown before. And then people are like, well, why don't you show them? Why don't you film? And I'm like, well, why don't you come out here and do the tour? I can't even. Why don't you come out here and do the tour? And they're like, well, I can't afford it, man. Come on, man, show me them. Okay, well, if you can't afford $1,000 for the tour, well, then how about you just cough up $10 for the private series? Because the private series, what I need to do is I need to do a test run of the route that we're taking for the tour. The route we're taking for the tour, jeez, OU, it's tough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and this is the funny thing, like the tour is 7 days. Well, we're riding for about 7 or 8 days, and it's 10 days altogether, but the first day is resting and the last day is shopping. So it's about a 7 or 8 days of riding. And I'm going to try to do that in 3 days. So, so I'm just going to, instead of doing like 6 to 8 hour days, I'm going to be doing 12 to 16 hour days of riding. And because I want to, just check the roads and make sure the hotels that we're staying at are as nice as they should be. And because a lot of the places that we'll be visiting or staying at were picked by my Taiwanese partners, and I want to go check them out myself. And I got one other guy who's he hurt his hand, and he has a couple of weeks off work. His work gave him 2 weeks to recuperate, so he's gonna come with me. So yeah, so that's that. And I'm gonna miss a day of work, and I don't have, a lot of extra cash. We're going on a trip right now, so that's what this private series is going to support, and and there's also a few startup costs for the company and whatnot. In the past, a couple of times I had sob stories about money when I made my private series, but this time, no, not so much. I'm doing okay. It's not it's not about that. It's about me putting a lot of time and effort into making a group of videos that are going to be above average quality, better than what I normally put on YouTube. I want to put extra time and extra effort. I'll still be uploading to YouTube, but this series will be something special. And like I said, it'll give you a chance, like for those of you that don't think you'll ever be able to come out here and do one of my guided tours, it'll give you a chance to see some of the roads that we'll be doing on these tours. And like I said, I never wanted to just put those up onto YouTube, really, because they're special. they're spiritual, man. Those roads got like a spiritual connection with me, and I wouldn't feel it would be like exposing my soul, man. Yeah, I'm totally kidding. Uh, but yeah, so that's it. For those, and the way it works is you buy the private series for $10 or more. Why do I say or more? Because quite a few people give more just to support my channel and what I do, and I only ask once a year for the most part. So yeah, this is your once a year chance to give me some love. I'm watching too much American Idol, I swear. American Idol, they talk like that. Speaking of American Idol, okay, well, I just went off on a tangent about American Idol, of all things. So I'm just going to sum this up. The way it works, for those of you who don't know, yeah, there'll be a link in the description of this video, or you can just go to m13online.com. It's easy to remember, m13online.com. And there will be a donate button. That's how you, for now, I'm actually going to fix that up. I'm going to create like a shop where you can easily buy a video or buy a past video series, a private series. I'm going to set it up so, because sometimes people want to buy they send me money because they want to buy one of the past series, but I don't, there's no real way to, the way it's set up right now, there's no real way for them to communicate with me. So I just get some money and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I send them the most recent series, and then they send me an email saying, I already got that series. I want the one before it. And it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, we're gonna clean that up in the next little while. But that's the second bike I've seen like that with the handlebars like that. What are they called? It's not like kind of like a lowrider, right? But no, that's a car. My English sucks. Well, that's the second bike I've seen like that. With monkey bars, ape bars, hanging ape, crouching tiger, hidden banana. I don't know. So yeah, so the private series, it'll be beautiful. It'll be high definition, which my last ones weren't. With the private series, I get a little bit more liberal with what kind of music I can use, because YouTube, with YouTube you need to really worry about copyright. With other sites, not so much. So there'll be some. I'm going to try really hard to give you the best sites, the best music, high definition. And some people have commented that they dislike that my videos are only 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long. They don't like to sit down and just watch a 4-minute video, 5-minute video. It's too short. Just when they start to get into it, it's over. Well, that's another good thing with these series. I still kind of try to cut the videos up to like 5 minutes each, 10 minutes each, but you get them all at once. Okay, you get like an email, and you get links to all the videos all at once. So you can just sit down and in 2 hours straight watch the whole thing, just like you're watching a movie. And it's kind of cool to do so, because you get the whole experience all at once, right? And a lot of people do it like that. And some people just break it up. They watch one a day, and that's fine too. So yeah, it's a minimum of $10. Some people like to give more just to support me. If you do give more, I always have in the past, but I'm not going to promise anything, give something extra. Last year I gave like a gift pack, which included like a guided tour of the inside of my house, and it included some of the songs that I use in my videos that I own, songs that actually belong to me, like the techno songs. I sent those out and other stuff. So, but like I said, I haven't thought about what I'm gonna give to the extra givers this year. But I'm just saying, if you want to do that, you can do that. I actually have. I'm not gonna say. Yeah, so that's it. 2010 private series. Now's the time to start giving. To start buying it. If you've bought it before in the past, if you've given money recently, and well, then I probably sent you the last private series, so you already bought something. So, so too bad for you. You're gonna have to give again. No, I'm just kidding. If you gave money in the last week or two, just remind me of that, and that's cool. You can count it towards the new series. And people always ask, what's the time limit? I'd prefer you buy it within the next month. Maybe after a month I'll cut some things off, but there's no time limit. Anytime in the next year, I'll send it's a 2010 private series, so you have all of 2010 to buy it. But but it's now that it's going on sale, and it's in the near future that I'll be filming it. So if you want the topics to be relevant to now, it's best that you buy it within next month. And that's it. And that's all she wrote. So thank you, and I really appreciate the help you guys have given me in the past, and I hope you guys continue to stay with me for this ride.